What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. Today's episode will be the final episode of the Daggers and Pets Only Let's Play on the Isle of Siptah. We will be transferring this character to the Exiled Lands, and we're going to do that on a vanilla server. Technically, it's got Pippi and Josev's UI mod, but those mods don't get in the way of the vanilla experience. Now, I did a little bit of work behind the scenes getting some things done. So the first thing I did was I went and traded all of my fragments of power in at the tower. I was looking for the heavyweight truncheon. Unfortunately, I didn't get it with the number of fragments that I had, so we'll have to go without that. I also went down and farmed Rabid Millie and her friends quite a bit so that I could leave the Isle of Siptah with at least 100 scraps so that I could have enough Eldarium to keep up on armor repairs and different things like that. Though I will be trying to repair my armor and weapons with legendary armor patch kits and legendary weapon repair kits. That way I can store up the Eldarium for as long as possible. So let me show you what we're going to transfer with. It is this box right here with all of these items. This is what we're going to transfer with. When I take it out of here, it does give me a pretty decent encumbrance, so 94%. We won't be taking these daggers or these claws because I applied changes to them, and I want just fresh ones for when I go and get the master weapon fittings. So we are taking a full line of sigils plus 6 of the fiend sigils with us. This will give us the ability to die 6 times in the Exiled Lands and still retain all of our sigils. Really, it'll give us the ability to die like 7 times and still retain all those sigils. The 100 scraps that I told you about, the coup de grace, 2 legendary weapon repair kits, which is all I had, 100 decaying Eldarium, 100 Eldarium, 3 legendary armor patch kits, the Maelstrom Light, the Blind Sight, Ogress Iron Eater, a reinforced chest, and then all the different things for the Grey Lotus, because that's really hard to get on either map, so I figured I'd bring that with me. We have some infused wraps, and then some more decaying Eldarium, some more Eldarium, Feroxic daggers, 3 vitality war paints, and claws of the Great Wolf. Unfortunately, that does mean that we are going to say goodbye to Brutus. This will be the last episode that you see Brutus in. He is not going to come to the Exiled Lands with me. I don't think he's needed over there. He could probably solo just about anything on the Exiled Lands. Maybe not the champion, but he would do a very good job on the Exiled Lands. We are also going to say goodbye to Myrtle the Turtle. He's been a pleasure to have, but unfortunately, we can't take him with us. We are also going to say goodbye to our trusty steed, Jelly. He's done a good job. He didn't actually turn into glue. He stayed jelly the whole time. So as we say so long to the Isle of Siptah, I look to open a great new chapter in the Exiled Lands. It's going to be a lot of fun, it's going to be exciting, and I think it's going to show just how powerful the things on the Isle of Siptah really are. Alright guys, so we have landed in the Exiled Lands here, and I think the first thing that we need to do is get started on a little base. I did also grab a few encumbrance elixirs just to make sure that I could not be encumbered once I got over here, and some war paint, some vitality war paint, because it was light and I could carry it. Now, in full disclosure, I didn't actually transfer to this server because there's been a lot of reports about server transfers not working properly. So I am playing on the Whack Nation unofficial server, and you are welcome to come and join that server if you'd like. All you need to do is join my Discord. The link is in the description of this video, and we will guide you to getting on the server.
Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to redefine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a...
Now I am going to take a quick run through Sepamaru just to look and see if there happen to be any named NPCs in Sepamaru. That way, once I get set up here, I should be able to come back and knock them out because nobody else is playing on this server at the moment. So hopefully there is something, and hopefully I can get a Wheel of Pain set up quickly. There's an apprentice. And that way I can just kind of start getting established on the server. This cook is not what I'm looking for either. Okay. And I think right here may be a good point to put the blind sight on. So let's go ahead and equip that. Look at that. It gives us night vision. So that's cool. Hopefully it's not too bright. Some of these areas might be too bright. Go ahead and check out the talent. Got some talent in there. They still have people chasing me somewhere. We'll also learn conversation there while we're here. And then nothing there. There's a guy right over here to talk to as well. So we'll go chat him up. We'll learn another emote from him. So this guy right here. Have a chat with him, learn Taunt, Armorer 1. We're striking out on the named thralls here. Don't see anything to come straight back for. Blacksmith 1, Carpenter 2, Carpenter 2. Okay, so nothing in Sepamaru to knock out and take back to the base. We'll do some thrall hunting later on, get some good thralls. There's somebody's base right up there. That's cool. We're going to swing down this way, we'll hit this obelisk, and then I'll show you the 2 places that I picked out to build. Alright, so we got a decent sized build here in front of us. We're going to go ahead and hit this obelisk right there, and let's check it out. Oh, it's like a double building base. It's open, that's kind of cool. Look, there's a map room in there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So we already have a free fast travel spot right there at the obelisk. Okay everyone, so the first location that I could build in is actually the slave way. This is something that's not normally done in a PvE server. However, it is a decent place to build and actually requires a lot less resources than building a full-on base. So this is one location that I could build in, and I wouldn't block it off. I would leave the base open so that other players could get through. But this is a cool spot. And for those of you that don't know where it's at on the map, it's right here, should you want to come check it out. But yeah, I could build in the slave way. You guys let me know if you like that idea. I'm also going to learn this right here. Yeah, how to yawn. All right, let's head off to the next place. Alright, so this is the other location that I'm considering building in. You see this big flat spot here. Makes it really easy to build pretty much whatever I want to. It's also one location where I'll only get human purges, and it's a good fun little location. It's kind of ugly, but it is close to both the north, so I can run up and get to the north area really quick. You can see that the towers right up there. And then it's also pretty quick to get down to Sepamaru, get down to the Shattered Springs, all those different things. This is actually the Crown Grove area right out here. So I really like building just in this spot just because of how flat it is and the human only purges. So you guys let me know in the comment section below, do I build in the slave way or do I build for human only purges? So let's go over the rules for this series. I really only want to play with Isle of Siptah things. Me personally, my character, I want to do everything in Isle of Siptah armor and with Isle of Siptah weapons. However, I don't think it's going to be entirely possible on the Exiled Lands map because of the vastly different temperature system on the Exiled Lands versus the Isle of Siptah. So there may be some situations where I really do need some different armor on the Exiled Lands to be able to survive just the temperature alone. Other than that, I'm not going to set any rules for myself. This is going to be a no-holds-bar let's play. So we're going to have thralls, we're going to have pets, we're going to have all sorts of fun stuff on the Exiled Lands, and I hope that you'll join me for this epic journey. I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.